What is cracking, folks? As I see the crew here to bring you some more Total Stream Wrestling 2016 WCW. It lives again! If you could understand the words I said, congratulations. It's either because A, you know what I say at the beginning of each episode, B, you actually heard me, at which point, double congratulations, or C, I don't know. So, the Go Home Show to Starrcade. Got a doozy for you, folks. Alright, first things first, we have a television championship match between CM Punk and Sloth. Alright, we have the Misfits in action, the number one contenders for the tag team championships, taking on SoFly. Alright, we have Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Shane Douglas taking on Rey Mysterio Jr. and Lance Storm. Will the team of Lance Storm and Rey Mysterio Jr. be able to coexist for the plot of victory? And in our main events, we have the Odd Job tag team of Booker T and Jeff Jarrett taking on the $1 Million Corporation of Ken Shamrock and Chuck Palumbo, and the team of Diamond Dallas Page and Sean O'Hare. Are you ready for the final episode of Nitro before Starrcade 2001? Stay tuned. Alright, the pre-show of the Let me try that again. Let me try that again. The pre-show to the final Nitro before Starrcade 2001 in a decent pre-show match. Mike Sanders won a Battle Royale in 12:53. The final four consisted of Alex Wright, Disco Inferno, and Jim Duggan, with Duggan being the final elimination. Disco got the most eliminations. Wait, Disco? I let the show book this one itself. I didn't care. Just getting some guys on the show. Ooh! Oh, shit! Booker T and Jeff Jarrett opened the show off, arguing backstage. They were put together in this match, but the two just do not get along at all. Booker doesn't like Jeff's ego, and Jeff doesn't like Booker, period. How will this team possibly win the main event? Who knows? Who knows? I did not expect 100. God damn. I need some video packages for the Cade, brother. In a decent match, CM Punk defeated Sloth in 7:53 by submission. Punk makes defense number 12 of his television title. Is Punk super over in this area? I have to check. Ric Flair comes out and he calls out the live crew. He's like, he basically just calls them a bunch of wannabe gangsters, right? But they're not real men, because how can you be the man when you ain't never beat the man? Woo! So I challenge you guys, find a third partner, and me and my boys will run right through you. Woo! 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 Continue. Ernest Cat Miller comes out to accept Bryan Adams' open challenge, but Gluttony comes out with his crowbar and is like, "No, hey, yeah. I want it. Yeah, yeah, for evil. Yeah. Bryan Adams comes out. He's like, "Sure, I accept both your challenges. I'll take you both on at the same time." And then Fit Philly comes out. It has a stare down with Bryan Adams. So that's that. Both had good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. The Misfits in action defeated SoFly in 7:12 when Hugh Morris defeated Elix Skipper by pinfall with a power bomb. Good. And then afterwards, they cut a little promo on Pride and Envy. Pride and Envy weren't supposed to be on screen, but whatever. Being interviewed by Jay Marr, says, Hugh's like, I've been here for a while and haven't really found my footing. I put on great matches this year, but I feel like I just need one more piece. And I think my buddy Lash right here, the piece to the puzzle. We're going to win those tag team titles, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. It'll be humorous. I don't know. Backstage with Douglas, Chavo, and his crew. talking up their strategy about tonight's match, saying that there's no way that after Starrcade that one of them won't be walking out with the U.S. Championship. We got cooperation. We got teamwork. All right, we're way better than Lance and Ray. Okay, it's basically that. And if there's anything wrong, I got my backup essay. Ooh, yep. About that great wrestling. Yes. Great wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Chavo and Shane defeated Ray and Lance in 1423. When Chavo beat Ray with the pinfall, Lance turned on Ray and left him on the mat. Why was Lance the weakest link? That kind of doesn't make sense. He's the most over. Wait, is he the most over? Checking. Lance is just about the most over. Slightly less over than Douglas. But he's a better worker. Any negatives? Chavo was holding back. Shane was holding back, inconsistent. Lance didn't deal with the pressure, try and go all out well. That's it. All right. Greed cuts a promo in the ring saying that he's going to win the championship because all the belts belong to him. All the gold will be his. Didn't I tell this individual not to call me, that I was going to get the food? Nah. Hold on a second. Yada does it. Anyways. Yeah, Greed. Like, no, he's going to win the gold. Not for Evil, but for himself. He deserves his Cruiserweight Championship. He's the best Cruiserweight in the whole company, in the entire world. He's going to beat Taka Michinoku once and for all. Out comes Young Yang and Kaz Hayashi, who are like, wait, Greed. We are going to beat Taka Michinoku. We owe him a beatdown, right? Out comes James Maritato. James like, look, all right, kids, look, I need the money. All right? So if any of y'all losers think you're going to walk out with the Cruiserweight Championship, you're delusional. All right? I got the money on my side. I'm getting more money on my side. It's all about the money. The young money, cash money. Business, baby. Out comes the Parker. He just dances. And out comes Taka Michinoku, and he tosses everyone out the ring except for Greed. And they have a stare down. Main event. Booker, Jeff, Shamrock, Palumbo, Paige, O'Hare. It's a draw? How do you get eliminated in a draw? Jeff and Booker were head and toes by everybody else. Chuck and Sean were about the same level. Shamrock was ahead of Paige in a bit. How does something lose heat? O'Hare's getting better. But yeah, it's a draw. It just went nuts. Ends with a brawl. Huge brawl. Every storyline gained heat. Booker looked great. Looked good. Sean O'Hare and Palumbo looked bad. But hey, they're the weak links in this. And then the show ends off with the contract signing for the main event of Starrcade. Sting versus Wrath for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's fairly straightforward. They cut little promos. Wrath say he's not going to need any help from Evil. He's going to beat Sting down. He's going to beat him down and beat him down and beat him down until he can't get back up ever again. It's the grandest stage of them all to show to the world why Evil always wins. Sting's like, you may say Evil always wins, but WCW is not everywhere. This is my home. All right. And after all the things I've been through here, I'm not going to allow some punk to usurp the natural order here. All right. And turn this place into chaos. It's been there before. We've done that before. And I'm not going to allow it to happen again. So your reign of terror ends this Sunday, Wrath. Hold on to that belt tightly because it's coming home with me. 86. Best show ever. Beautiful Bruce. 4-7. What's this? Morale Conan. Super crazy. Ah, damn. He was your tag team partner. AJ Styles a star in the making. We know that. Persona deals expired. Why is Conan upset? Still upset over that? You have a match at Starrcade. Get over it. Young's still upset about something. Right, his botch. Got some guys starting to get a little upset. But it's fine. Alright, the final Thunder before Starrcade. Alright, folks. Final show before Starrcade. Thunder opens up with a little recorded segment on the whole Palumbo O'Hare DiBiase thing. They have a match between Animal and Above Average and Chavo's crew, with Animal and Above Average coming out on top. La Parka broke his shoulder. That's unfortunate. That means I have to replace La Parka. Or drop him. If I drop him, who do I replace him with? I don't know. Video package for Booker Shamrock. America's Most Wanted taking on Punk and Cabana. Punk and Cabana coming out on top with a plain straight, which is their finisher. It's, I forget. I think it's a tag team finisher, I guess. It's a knockout punch of some sort from Cabana into Punk's arm triangle choke. Yeah, go with that. Page DDP. The main event, BG James taking on Air Paris. They don't click. Unfortunate. And then Wrath Sting. Straightforward. Now, I'm trying to sign a worker, and it seems he has arrived for a certain match tonight at Starrcade. Thanks for watching, folks. Next time.